haven't seen that background. Where are you?
Anyway, bien, ¿y tú?
Okay. So where are you?
Oh, está en mi cuarto. ¿Cuadro?
Okay, good. Okay, nice. So hopefully this time it'll be working smooth. I've been calling my carrier, my Wi-Fi provider,
Okay.
all this week. So let's see how it works today. So let's get on it. So
It
let me
sounds pretty
just.
clear.
Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, because I've been checking my speed, my data connection speed since 2 a.m.
Oh, wow.
because it had been like crazy slow. Like it was like only 2 megabytes or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, shit, I mean, I cannot work with this. And I've been checking and I've been having 40 to 50 megabytes. So
Oh, nice.
hope, yeah, I hope it's stable now. So are you,
Okay.
is the screen size okay?
Sí, está okay.
Okay, so let's get started then. So how do you say all of the workers were late?
Todos los trabajadores son, um, no, están, late. Forgot.
So remember that in Spanish we wouldn't say were late, but arrived late.
Oh, llegan,
Llegaron.
llegaron, were past tense. Todos los
Yes.
trabajadores llegaron, I forgot.
Tarde.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, that was
So
a brain fart.
right, yeah, it happens. So again, todos los trabajadores llegaron tarde.
Todos los trabajadores llegaron tarde.
Yeah. So how do you say early? Do you remember early?
Temprano.
Temprano. Good. Okay. So this one. Nosotras no tendremos la reunión mañana.
Nosotras no tendremos la reunión mañana.
Yes. So what's that?
Let's see. Tendremos. We had a reunion in the morning.
We won't
Oh, we won't.
have a meeting tomorrow.
Oh, no tendremos. Sí.
Yeah.
So have is we, and it's in the past. Nosotras no tendremos la reunión mañana. But why is
This is
nosotras with a AS? Nosotras.
if it were a feminine group, a 100% female group, then they would say nosotras.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the
But
only case scenario
normally
when
it'd be nosotros, right?
yeah, if there's at the very least one man in the group, you should
Yeah.
say nosotros.
If it's
Even
men.
women should say it like that. It's kind of sexist, but
Yeah, it's Spanish was invented during a time when it was everything was sexist.
yeah, and so the only case scenario in which you should say nosotras or ellas is when it's a group 100% female.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So, ¿qué
What about if the
piensas?
group is gay?
That's a good question. I mean, they might say nosotras, but I would always.
So like did they play around with the language? Like new ways of thinking about it. So would gay people say it a certain way just to fuck with the language?
I don't know.
No?
Like I do it with friends,
Oh, you do it
but
with
not
friends?
with gay friends.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I just don't know. I just don't
Yeah,
know
yeah.
what sort of jokes are too much or
Yeah,
really
yeah, yeah.
really
Right.
funny. I wouldn't know. So I wouldn't dare to make any joke about it
Right.
when I'm around one of them.
Yeah.
But I do say sometimes like, hey, look at that Now, the thing about Spanish is that adjectives, they've got a gender.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So, for example, I would say this like, hey, mira a esa niña tan bonito.
Ah.
So you see the joke?
The joke is she's kind of masculine.
Yeah, exactly. Bonito is masculine, but niña is girl. So it's kind of saying like...
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Okay, so you do that. Okay.
But I only do it with friends. I don't do it
in a
directly.
Casual.
Yeah, I don't do it with acquaintances who I know are homosexual. I don't do it with them. I just don't know. I just don't know. If they make a joke, I laugh at it, but I don't make them.
Yeah. That's because you're a nice guy. You don't offend people.
I don't want to. I mean, you never know. So I was going to ask you this question. ¿Qué piensas de los clientes impuntuales?
¿Qué piensas de los clientes impuntuales? Meaning impunctual?
Impunctual, yeah.
Not
so how would you translate the whole question?
What do I think about clients that are not punctual?
Yeah, unpunctual clients.
Unpunctual. Yeah, we would say not punctual, or you're either punctual or you're not punctual. But,
okay, so unpunctual is rare?
Right, that would be rare to say it that way.
Okay, so I should say, what do you think about not punctual clients?
Clients that are not punctual. Yeah, I think it's not good. That means they're very self-absorbed. If you can't be on time, that means you're more into your own life than being respectful to show up on time. It's a sign of respect.
Yeah. The thing is that when I see customers or clients who are not punctual, I'm so used to saying unpunctual because I would say it in Spanish.
Yeah, impuntuales.
Yeah.
Impuntuales.
So whenever I run into a student who is like, oh no, let's have the first lesson and I'll see what we can do and I'll see if I can pay you. When they say that, I know they're flaky. I know they're flaky. I'm like, no, you know what? I'm going to send you a video where you will have the chance to have a look at my style, and if you like it, just let me know. I'll send you my PayPal account so you can pay me and we can start booking.
Right.
and usually, like, it's very rare. Like 1 out of 10 actually starts lessons. I already know.
What? Wow, that many people. But are they tienen clientes americanos or de qué país?
When they do that, like that sort of student or potential student, when they do that, 1 out of 10 actually starts lessons.
Right.
They are like, oh no, I want to have a free trial. I'm like, okay, go to my channel. And there you've got 270 free trials. And if you like it, well, we can start your live lessons. Please do get in touch.
Well,
so, that's
your service is very affordable. So why do they need a free trial? It's not like buying a car. They don't need to test drive it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, come on. I'm like, so whenever I run into them, some of them are American, but I mean, like, I've got customers all over the world. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't know where they're all from, but I've had customers from everywhere. So let's continue then. Okay. So the secretary will give you the documents. So
la secretaria van a dejar los documentos. Te dará. I knew you were going to change it. La secretaria te dará los documentos. So you can't say is going to give you?
You could say that. I mean, yeah. La secretaria va a darte los documentos.
Oh, dar. I used the wrong verb. Dar. So it's dará.
La secretaria va a darte. This would be is going to give you.
I see. Va a darte. Los documentos.
Yeah.
Or the other way was dará.
Dará, which would be the translation of will.
Te dará. La secretaria te dará los documentos.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So the next one is, let's see. Este es un documento importante.
Este es un documento importante. This is an important document.
Okay. This is an important document. Yeah. This is an important document.
Este es un documento importante.
Documento importante.
Este es un documento importante.
Yeah. Okay. El secretario te dará los documentos.
El secretario te dará los documentos. The secretary will give you the documents.
Yep. Will.
And in this case, the secretary is male.
Yes, exactly, because it ends in O. So that would be a male secretary, which would very likely be homosexual.
Oh, listen to you. Oh, boy.
No, you know what? I was actually talking about this with Dustin this week, and we were speaking about nurses.
Right.
And he was telling me that if he was asking me if it was common to find male nurses in Colombia. And I was like, well, you do find them. It's not common, and they are usually, 99 out of 100 are usually homosexual. So
really, you know this for a fact?
I haven't met. I can't think of any
really
male nurse who is not homosexual.
Oh, wow.
All the ones I've met.
A lot of male nurses in the United States, and that's a very legitimate profession.
I'm not saying it's not a profession. Anyone can do it. Actually, It's a good idea to meet women, but but it's just something that we guys don't tend to study here in Colombia, at least here in Colombia. Right. It's not that you cannot study, it's just something that we would not study.
Right, yeah. It's probably more cultural.
Yeah. So like when saying oh, what are you studying, and saying I'm a nurse, it would be like nurse. Interesting.
Yeah. Right.
Like people wouldn't tell you, but they would be like, interesting. You're a nurse. Okay. Right. Okay. So let's do the next one. Can you send me the documents?
Puedes me dar los documentos.
Puedes mandarme.
Mandarme.
Yeah.
Send, mandar.
Puedes mandarme.
Dar was give. Puedes mandarme los documentos. Mandar.
Yes.
Puedes mandarme los documentos.
Or you could also say enviar.
Enviar. Puedes enviarme los documentos.
Yes.
Okay.
Andar is to give, yes. So the next one is los trabajadores corrieron a la reunión.
Los trabajadores corrieron a la reunión. The workers did something to the meeting. They ran to the meeting?
Yeah, exactly. The workers ran to the meeting.
Okay. Los trabajadores corrieron a la reunión.
Yeah.
So correr is the verb?
Correr is to run.
Correr. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Is the meeting on the calendar?
Es la reunión en la calendar.
So one thing to keep in mind is that questions in Spanish they've got the same exact order as in a statement, an affirmative or negative way. Now, the only thing that actually changes in Spanish is that you should add a question tone when saying it.
Okay.
Yeah. But the translation would be pretty much the same one as you would for the positive sentence.
But you don't put the verb in front?
No, I mean, it would sound weird. You could do it.
En la calendar.
En el calendario.
En el calendario.
La reunión está en el calendario.
En el calendario.
Yeah. So that's, yeah, as I'm telling you, like when we getting started in Spanish, I never say this, not to confuse, because it's already kind of stressful to memorize the words, and aside from that, memorize the order of the words. So
right, yeah.
The first thing that I do is that I help them memorize the basic words, the fundamentals. Yeah. But then I tell them this, like, okay, there's no need to say it in the same order. It's actually the same one as it is in the affirmative way. Right. So,
yeah, that's what I have trouble with, is arranging the order of the words. It's a lot of times it's different, because when you're translating it in your head, you're just going word by word, but you have to do the whole thought.
When you're getting started, that's okay. Yeah. That's okay, because it's just too much work to be thinking about not only the translation but the order of them. Okay. But that's why I always tell them, like, from scratch, like, just think of memorizing the words and the phrases that you think that you will need. But at this point, it's okay to start speaking about the exceptions to the rules. Yeah. So because you've already got some background and you already memorized a lot of vocabulary, so we can move a little further on the language and its technicalities and exceptions to those technicalities. So
okay.
So this one, ¿Quién corrió a la oficina?
¿Quién corrió a la oficina? Who's running to the office?
Who ran to the office?
Oh, who ran? ¿Quién corrió a la oficina?
Yes.
¿Quién corrió a la oficina?
Exactly.
You have to go up.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So good. She began a meeting on time. So.
Comencía. Ella comenzó. Okay. Ella comenzó la reunión on time. No sé, en vez.
A tiempo.
A tiempo. A tiempo. Ella comenzó la reunión a tiempo.
Good.
A tiempo. It's the same, like on time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So this one, la reunión está en el calendario. What's the translation?
La reunión está en el calendario. The meeting is on the calendar. Is the meeting on the calendar?
Yeah, exactly. The calendar is the meeting on the calendar. I've got a question. Whenever you call a technician for your fridge or for your washing machine, do they go to your place and fix it at your place, or do they take it to the shop?
Usually they fix it at the house.
Okay.
They bring their tools and they look at it and then they just start fixing it right there.
Yeah. It's because it's the same case scenario here in Colombia. Yeah. Indeed, I think that in the States, you don't need to buy a washing machine or a fridge. You find those in every place you move to, right?
Right. Mostly, like the kitchen appliances always come with the house. Mm-hmm. But the washing machine and dryer doesn't. So sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's like 50-50.
Okay, so, here is definitely 100% you need to take it with you. You need to take the fridge and the washing machine.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
But what I found interesting is that I was talking to a female friend of mine, and she was telling me that a guy went to her place and he was like, "Oh, I need to fix your washing machine. Okay, this is the problem, but I need to take it to my shop." And I was like,
that's
that
a
guy
lot
was
of work.
good. Yeah, I was like, why would you do that? You would only do that if you were a fucking thief.
Yeah, right. That doesn't make any sense.
I was like, seriously? And she was
Yeah,
like,
your washing
yeah.
machine is not coming back.
And I was like, so what did you do? And she was like, of course I didn't do it. And he was like, I need to take it to my shop. I was like, yeah, hell no. I mean,
Yeah, right.
it was so fun. He was like,
That's,
if he does it, it's because probably there are people who are, how do you say, naive enough?
naive.
Naive enough
Yeah.
that were, okay, yeah, go ahead, take it. And they never see the guy or the washing machine again.
It's gone. Yeah, right. That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it's unbelievable. So let's do this one. Who is the best worker at the company?
¿Quién es el trabajador más bien? Or I don't know, what's best? Mejor. Oh, ¿quién es el mejor trabajador en la empresa?
La empresa. Good.
O compañía.
So once again, ¿quién es el mejor trabajador en la empresa?
¿Quién es el mejor trabajador en la empresa? En la empresa.
Yeah. This one, ¿quién es el mejor trabajador de la empresa?
¿Quién es el mejor trabajador en la empresa? Who is the best worker in the company?
Who is the best worker at the company?
Soy mío.
What did you say?
It's me.
Soy yo.
Soy yo.
Yeah, soy yo. My mom worked as a secretary for 14 years. Jesus.
Mi madre trabaja secretaria para 40, yeah. 40 años.
Por 14.
Oh, 14, my God.
40 is 40.
Yeah. Okay, 14 años.
Yeah. Once again, mi madre trabajó como una secretaria por 14 años.
Mi madre trabajó. Why is it trabajo?
Trabajó. It's actually trabajó with an accent.
Trabajó. Sí. Mi madre trabajó como una secretaria por 14 años.
Yes, good. This one. Ella comenzó la reunión a tiempo.
Ella comenzó la reunión a tiempo. She started the meeting on time.
Yeah. Once again, reunión.
Reunión.
Yeah, she started.
Ella comenzó la reunión a tiempo.
Yep, good. So this one, here's the document.
Aquí está el documento.
Aquí está el documento. Good.
Aquí está el documento.
Nosotras no tendremos la reunión mañana.
Nosotros no tendremos la reunión mañana. We had the meeting in the morning. We won't have the meeting tomorrow morning. In the morning.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh, yeah. Mañana.
But mañana
also means morning.
Yes, but since it's only one, then it would be tomorrow.
If it's mañana de la mañana?
Yeah, I mean, the context, yeah, exactly. Tomorrow morning would be mañana en la mañana.
I see. Nosotros no tendremos la reunión mañana.
Good. Nice. Okay, continuar. So let's do some. I haven't downloaded it. Let me just see. Have you downloaded Tiny Cards yet?
Downloaded. Yeah, I have it on my phone.
Have you been studying with it?
Of course not.
Of course.
Por supuesto no.
Por supuesto que no.
Ah, que no.
Por supuesto que no. Okay, let's sign into this.
Disculpe.
Yeah, don't worry. I don't remember this. Okay, never mind.
Busy. ¿Cómo se dice busy?
Estoy busy. Like I have been busy.
Mm-hmm.
You would say I have been very busy. Would be he estado muy ocupado.
Ocupado. He estado muy ocupado.
Or you could also say bastante ocupado.
Bastante ocupado.
Bastante would be like pretty busy.
Ah, sí, okay. He estado bastante ocupado con mi trabajo.
I mean, you wouldn't say muy. You would just say he estado bastante ocupado.
Oh, I see. He estado bastante ocupado.
So what device did you use today for the lesson?
What?
What device did you use today for the lesson?
My laptop.
Your laptop. So the audio was good today? I mean.
Perfect. Yeah, everything,
okay.
The connection and the audio, everything was really good.
Okay, thank God, finally. I've been fighting with this shit all this week.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the last 2 times it was pretty bad, but this time it was perfect. No problem.
Oh, that was great. So, okay, so I'll talk to you next week, same day, same times, right?
Okay, yeah. And am I behind on my payment, or do I have to start again?
Yes. Today was the first lesson of the next package. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So I'll go pay you.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a great weekend.
Okay, you too.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.